Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Simply Connect. Welcome back to X-Plane 11 here with our virtual airlines. Today we're here in Innisbrook, a very busy Innisbrook, and there's only one controller on the poor guy. You can see the planes racking in the distance. We got Main Street's here with us. I'm not sure, is Nils here or not? I'm not sure if he's flying in a different plane or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, people have been quite busy. We've got a couple of people offline today as well. We got Chabs, he's up in his dash, of course. Main Street's myself, and Buzz, he's in his Boeing. and we're all boarding currently as things stand. Hello to everyone that is here. Count Davies, good evening. Callie Edwards, Adrian Martinez, KC, bonsoir. Main Streets, hello. The Buzz, hello. Your average depression. Okay, we're already getting trolled and we've only been on for 2 bloody seconds. Okay, so look, today's gonna be quite busy, so we're gonna start getting set up. We're in the A319. We're heading from Innisbrook and we're going to the airport I tried to go to the other day, which is Doncaster. And so we're gonna try and actually get there. Ryan, no worries, mate. I know you really wanted to come out of Innisbrook. Be honest with you, it doesn't look like you're missing very much. Look at the state of this place. Now, Main Streets has told me he thinks this controller is going to come offline soon. Because he's having a bit of a hard time. And I now need to change my settings to get my screens back. I'll just put this down to medium. We should get our screens back in a second. So we'll now have to wait for that. I hate when that happens. It's when you've loaded in for a little while and you've left it outside. For some reason, the Toliss does that. But yeah, look, hello guys, welcome. Hopefully you guys are all well. Yesterday's stream was quite good, quite busy. Hopefully we'll load in now pretty quickly. X-Plane's really crashed once, so I don't expect any more crashes. It does tend to crash at least once when I start. I'm just moving some lights around. I haven't got my lights set up very well today. I can still see the order. I hate that. So yeah, hopefully everybody is all good. Big D, just go home, we'll join soon. No worries, mate. By the time we get out of here anyways, you'll probably be fine because it's very, very busy in Innisbrook today. So it's going to take a bit of time to get out. There's quite a few planes. So hopefully we'll get out fairly quickly. Oh man, this is taking forever. We'll get there, we'll get there. But hello and welcome to everybody. Hello. So there'll be no stream tomorrow night. I'm going for my booster vaccine tomorrow, so no vaccine tomorrow evening. It's late in the evening that I'm getting it done, so X-Plane never crashes. It doesn't crash, it just does this thing of like, I don't know why the Toliss does it, but sometimes the screens disappear. Where's the rest of my scenery? What the bloody hell's just happened here? What the hell has X-Plane done? Okay, we're now going to move it back to the high, because I think it might be something to do with that. Awesome. We will get that. Yeah, X-Plane's giving me a bit of tough time this week on streams, eh? Maybe it's time to download the update for Microsoft Flight Simulator for a bit. Bloody Toliss. I wish I knew why those screens grey out like that. Bit like the jar. Yeah, I know. Will there be an OMSI event on Friday? Yes, we're on Yorkshire 3 on Friday. He's just told everyone on the ground to stand by, no clearance, no push, and no taxi at the moment. Oof. No, Adrian, I think it's because I'm using Orbix. I think it needs to be on high HDR, but it's the only way to get the screens to come back is to switch them. That's stupid, I know. Yeah, there will be a stream Friday, like I said. Yeah, Yorkshire 3 on the buses. There probably won't be a stream on Saturday, and we'll be back on Sunday with something. I don't know yet what. We did Scum last Sunday, might do Scum. See if we can get a few people together, maybe we'll go raid another bunker. I do need to start setting up my own, here we go. Do need to start setting up my own, oh, hang on. File my flight plan again. We're in. Okay, so everybody is now loaded back in. Awesome. Okay, yeah, look at this state of this. I've never seen an airport, apart from Copenhagen, look like this. You can see the planes coming in. TUI has been there for bloody ages. Why is he not getting him out? I don't know. Another one's just landed in. So we should be taking off from runway 26, I believe, today. So look, let's just start up our startup procedures anyways. Batteries are on. External powers are on. We're going to throw on our battery. We're going to align the ideas here. We are going to put the smoking light to auto. Seatbelt signs will go on. Emergency buttons now can be armed. We can throw on our beacon. Nav logo lights can go on. All crew supplies, everything else is done up above. Down below, I can't remember, does this come up or not? I haven't thrown the baby bus in a little while. Radio 1's on, radio 2 needs to come on. Our first frequency will be 128. We're not going to go to it just yet because apparently he has now told everybody no more clearances. So obviously he's just trying to get people out. 975. Okay, so we've got a radio function. So yeah, you'll definitely have time there, Big D. Glenn Bixby, good evening. Good evening, good evening. I've just realised that on the fly-by-wire A320, remote MacDo on iPad or mobile is also print feature for the metadata. Yep, they've had the print data on for ages on the fly-by-wire. Absolute ages. Okay, so how many frames are we getting? So with Orbix, with the Toliss, we still get good frame rates. That's hence another reason why I'm flying the baby bus tonight. Okay, so we are 1016 is our QNH, so we'll just get that set up while we can't really do too much else. We can clear this. Let's bring up our flight plan. Even though we don't have all the information yet, we can start filling in some of it. If we go to our init page, okay, so we're currently in LOWI and we're heading to EGCN. Where's my G? EGCN. My god. Okay, so I already have my flight plan inserted. Flight number today, we will be SIT7742, of course. Cost index today, according to SimBrief, we're flying at 54, which is quite a low. Cruising temperature, okay, so I am planning at 340 for our flight. So we should be good, and we can now align the IRS here as well. And we can go onto our initB page, but I haven't filled in the fuels and weights. So we'll do that while we're still waiting for clearance. We'll get as much stuff done as we possibly can. Okay, so block fuel for today's flight. We're looking at 7964. So we might as well just put 8. Okay, we might as well just put 8. We can quick fuel that. Okay, we're currently at 55. Okay, so the zero fuel rate needs to come down. We should be 54.3. So we'll take a bit of some of the luggage out, maybe. 50. No, we're gonna take out some people. 54.3, 7, 6, 4, 3. There we go. We can load that in. Ground services are in. I'm not going to quick align the edges because there's absolutely no point at the moment if we're not going to get clearance. We are going to flick it over to ATC.
Ready for immediate takeoff, Austrian 219. Austrian 218, affirmative, wind 260 degrees, 5 knots, runway 26 cleared for takeoff. Runway 26 cleared for takeoff, Austrian 218. Tweetjet 768, passing flight level 110, direct Gogol. Passing flight level 110, direct to Gogol. Tweetjet 768.
Okay, I need to just change some sounds around here. Wow. This man is very loud. Turn the radio down, but clearly.
Austrian 4711, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1016. 9,500 feet and QNH 1016, Austrian 4711. Severe Piper Victor, confirm vehicle for 9,500. Affirmative, 9,500 feet and cleared for the localized Romeo approach. 9,500 feet for the localized Romeo approach, Severe Piper Victor. Austrian 913 Papa, the wind 260 degrees, 5 knots, runway 26, cleared to land. 26 clear land, thank you very much, Austrian 913 Papa. Tweetjet 768, contact München, radar 13415. München 134.15, Tweetjet 768, good luck and guten Rutsch, bye bye.
Wow.
Climbing 33,000, Austrian 219.
Doncaster Robin Hood. Not for the real print. It came out today, but you can print to a printer. I thought that function already came out.
Aeroflot 703, descent flight level 130.
Man, this poor guy. My screens have been doing that recently. The top half goes all grey. Yeah, I had to move settings to height check. So yeah, sometimes you're already in high, you get them. Sometimes when you're outside for too long, I find it turns up like that.
March 6017 is cockpit. Proceed direct Unken.
Okay, so he's a very busy man. 20 minutes for clearance. You got to be shitting me. John Lambert, hello mate on Facebook.
5,600, Austrian 218 is cockpit.
Buzz, yep, get up there, mate. Also, I advise Chabs if Chabs is already en route. Yeah, wow. It's busy down here tonight.
Lufthansa 448 proceed direct Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, and enter holding at Romeo Tango Tango.
Direct Romeo Tango Tango, enter the holding Romeo Tango Tango, Lufthansa 448.
You'd think that they would make a different taxiway down to the runway, wouldn't you? Okay, right. Yeah, that doesn't really interest me, printing off more paper than I need.
57 Lima Romeo is copied, proceed direct Unken. Direct Unken.
Oh, a dash has just come in.
530, Holden at altitude.
But yeah, he's missed the touchdown markers by miles.
Request for the descent. EC6530, what should I say? You're at the top on the holding, so no descent at the moment. Okay, roger, EC6530. At 60170 and flight level 130. Level 130,
Man, I didn't expect it to be so busy down here. He needs help, because he can't organise and bring the people in as well. That's the problem.
Approach, good day. Austin 46, Charlie Magnum permission, Echo on board, requesting IFR clearance to beat as filed.
Austin 46, Charlie Mike, no clearances at the moment. Break, Alpine 559, line up at backstreet 26, approved behind.
There is 9 aircraft holding in airspace above us at the moment. Wow. There's no clearance for anybody at the moment. We're stuck on the ground.
Austin 913 Papa, stand of your choice.
Stand of choice, 913 Papa.
This is not good.
Aeroflot 703D, correction, Austin 7, disregard, every traffic disregard. At 60170, send flight level 120 and contact Wien radar 126275. Flight level 120 and Wien 126275. Thank you very much, sir, for ATC and have a nice evening. Good luck, bye bye, Austin 017. You too, sorry for the traffic at the moment. No problem, no problem. I admire you. Bye-bye.
Maybe fly the other way around.
Austin 218, contact München radar 13415.
Radar 13435, thanks for the service for the Austrian 209.
Once he's got a couple of these out of the way, we might be okay. See, I wouldn't even backtrack. I'm just going to try and roll from here. And just have a bit of a rolling start. And I'm just going to toga.
9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Yeah, it's a busy airport now. We picked this airport because Ryan last night was like, oh, we want to do Innisbrook. And I thought, okay. And there was somebody here. There wasn't actually this many aircraft. There were only 1 aircraft.
Aeroflot 703D, send flight level 120.
But yeah, I would just go from rolling here straight to toga.
Alpine 57 Lima Romeo, descent flight level 120.
Now look, he should be moving him. Get him out, get him out, get him out. All that runway. Literally, just turn here, toga. That's all you need.
And Alpine 57 Lima Romeo.
I'm going to do toga flaps 2 in the A321. We will do an approach into Innsbruck when there's more of us flying, so I think the next flight I am thinking about doing Gibraltar for all of us. I'm thinking. We'll see. So yeah, all he has to do here now really is to get them... He could do it, you know what I mean? It is possible.
Descent level 130, Lufthansa 448.
Okay, let's have a look in here. What else can I do while I'm waiting?
Descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Australian 901.
Golf 5. turn left direct Romeo Tango Tango, enter holding at Romeo Tango Tango.
Confirm, turn left to Romeo Tango Tango.
Affirm, left Romeo Tango Tango.
Okay, we'll make a left turn around to Romeo Tango Tango. That's just a loop, but we'll do a left turn to Romeo Tango Tango. Let's not leave Romeo Tango.
Affirm, left Q airspace.
I think he has too much going on right now. Holding is full. Yeah, there's nine holding.
Romeo Tango Tango, Q airspace.
What he needs, he
okay,
needs someone on the ground to just give him a hand for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? If someone could come in from the tower and just take over the tower, just to get us, because as soon as he's rolling, you should get the next one ready to go, because there's so many that want to take off and get out of here. And I think he's doing a turnaround flight.
Skylink 231 is requesting IFR clearance to Roma Fiumicino. Austrian 6 with Lima, wind is calm, runway 26 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 clear for takeoff, Austrian 6 with Lima.
Austrian 7 Golf Fox, direct Advik, cleared localizer Romeo approach. Direct to Advik and cleared the localizer Romeo approach, Austrian 7 Golf Fox drop.
There's nobody else here yet, there's no point.
Austrian 901, descent flight level 130.
Say this guy, why doesn't he, is he parked up or what? Yeah.
Descent level 130, Austrian down to 01. Cityland 2212 standby.
Iceberg, good day. Easy 3 clock straight, sending maintain 1240 with you.
Easy 3 Kilo X-ray servos cleared for the Breno 3 Alpha enter holding at Rattenberg. Descent for the moment, flight level 160.
Sending 160 for a moment. Easy 3 clock straight.
I never toga, but today I am going to toga.
30 descent flight level 150.
Landro Estevez, it's the same as my Facebook there, InsideAgameR on YouTube. You'll find me now, we are live on YouTube as well. InsideAgameR. I'll send you a link, hang on. Not like I've got much else to do at the moment.
Yes, Serbia 55 Victor, wind calm 26 clear to land. 26 clear to land, Serbia 55 Victor.
Iceberg approach, easy 3 clock straight, request information of transition altitude.
At the moment totally irrelevant. For the moment descent flight level 160.
Already sending 160, easy 3 clock straight.
Austin 6 with Klimas, climb flight level 120, passing 7,000 feet.
6 with Klima, radar contact. Break, Austrian 6, correction, Austrian 901, descent flight level 130.
He's desperate for a tower controller to come on here, isn't he?
Austrian 901, disregard. Lufthansa 4483, descent flight level 120.
Down to flight level 120, Lufthansa 4483.
Eastbrook approach, good evening. Skylink 231 is requesting IFR clearance to Roma Fiumicino. Skylink 231, I call you back. Stations who has called 10 minutes before for clearance, call sign.
Austin 46 Charlie Mike.
Austrian 46 Charlie Mike, info Foxtrot current, cleared to Wien, Rattenberg 1 Romeo departure, climbed initially 120, squawk 4672.
Information trucks on board, clear to Wien, 1 Romeo departure,
Austrian 46 Charlie Mike, readback is correct. Second station was calling.
Sierra India Tango 25 Yankee.
Sierra India Tango 25 Yankee, servus. Information, Foxtrot current cleared to your destination, Doncaster, with the Mach 3 hotel departure, climb initially 160, squawk 4675.
Please come again, 25 Yankee.
Mach 3 hotel departure, climb initially 160, squawk 4675.
Mach 3 Hotel, initial 160 and squawk 4675 for Simply Defecting.
Sierra India Tango 774, Sierra India Tango 25 Yankee, rateback is correct, break air service 55 Victor, stand of choice V Alpha.
Well, the stand of choice will be a 5 good, thank you.
Aeroflot 703, after Rattenberg cleared localizer Romeo approach 26.
From Rattenberg cleared for localizer Romeo approach 26,
Lufthansa 4483, left heading 030.
Left heading 030, Lufthansa 483.
City Airline 212 requesting clearance for left mode. Information from Foxtrot.
City Airline 2212 cleared to Warsaw, Kogol for hotel departure, climb initially 120, squawk 4676.
We're clear to destination as filed. Initial flight level 120 4676, squawk again. Feed clearance SID.
It's Kogol for hotel departure.
Kogol for hotel, City Airline 212.
City Airline 2212, readback is correct. Sika 17, confirm you was calling for taxi?
Roger, affirmative, is Quick 17.
Did you need pushback or are you able to taxi out from present position?
You taxi, sequence 7.
Sika 17, taxi only point 26 via Bravo.
26 via Bravo, sequence 7.
Austrian 6 disclaimer, request further climb.
Austrian 6, Whiskey, Lima.
And then Andrew, hello mate.
Turn right heading 090, call you for higher.
Turn right heading 090, Austrian 6 Whiskey Lima.
Lufthansa 4483, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, descend 9,500 feet, Lufthansa 480.
Runway inside, Austrian 4711.
Austrian 4711, the wind is calm, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, Austrian 4711.
Austin 46, Charlie Mike, requesting stop.
Sika 12, taxi only point 26 via Bravo.
Austrian point 26 via Bravo, thank you.
Austin 46, Charlie Mike, requesting stop.
It's hard to even know where to get in here.
Quality 491, servus radar contact and holding at Rattenberg.
Holding at Rattenberg, quality 491.
It's Luga approach, we have traffic collision alert.
Descent flight level 130.
Blocked.
Golf Alpha, descent flight level 130.
That's level 130, Golf Alpha.
Austrian 901, descent flight level 120.
Set flight of 120, Austrian 901.
Innsbruck approach, simply 7742, request IFR clearance to Doncaster, stand 3, information Foxtrot.
2 stations.
Oh.
Austrian 21, info radar. EC3 Kilo X-ray, descent flight level 150.
1503 Kilo X-ray.
Lufthansa 4483, right direct Atwick, cleared localizer east approach.
Say again, Lufthansa 480.
Lufthansa 4483, for the moment right heading 200.
Right heading 200, Lufthansa 480.
Airline 221, 2 requesting
2212, startup is approved.
Second. Austin 46 Charlie Mike, also requesting startup.
Austin 4 Charlie Mike, startup approved.
Startup approved, Austin 46 Charlie Mike.
Located Austin 4711. 4711, stand up your choice via Alpha. Stand of choice, danke, Austin 4711.
Brook approach, hello, easy 49 Papa, requesting clearance to
God's
Gatwick.
sake.
Foxtrot.
Call you back, break, Austrian 901, right direct Atwick, descent 9500, QNH 1017.
Right turn direct to Adwick, descend to 9500, QNH 1017, Austrian 901.
Ah, this is mental. This poor guy, but at the same time, this is just friggin' ridiculously.
Easy 6530, defense flight level 140.
Are you delayed? This is ridiculous. Never seen so many planes, and I have no idea what's going on.
Easy 6530, defense flight level 140. Stand by, easy 6530. Golf Alpha, left heading 050.
Left 050, Golf Alpha.
Austrian 901, continue present heading please, 060.
060 on the heading, Austrian.
Say again please, easy 6530. Easy 6530, descent flight level 140, correction, descent flight level 160. Descent flight level 160, easy 6530. Austin 7 Golf Fox, wind is calm, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Austin 7 Golf Fox, And just confirm for Austrian 901, did you still want us on this heading descending to 9500?
Correct.
Okay. We'll go Austrian
9,500 feet, QNH.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to disconnect, fly offline. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to have to do this. Let me just put on some traffic. Because this is absolutely friggin' mental. I don't even know where the frig I'm at with any of this stuff. Okay, we will be a flaps 1 departure. Yeah, it's too long for me. Oh, sorry, 126. Getting carried away with myself. 136. 139 with our flaps 1 departure. That should give us a flex temp then of 48. So we will be flexing since it's just us. That's all good, I believe. We can see what's coming on here. Coming out at 26. I think that is our flight plan complete. Did we request wind? There we go. Okay, everything should be pretty good. If we go to our flight plan, we can okay, then we can clear. Perfect. We are going up to 340. Let's get rid of our show plow. No, wrong one. Okay, let's start the APU while we're here waiting. Okay, 1016. I need to change you to 1016 as well. Going up to 340. Yes, yes, yes. Not too worried about this now. Well, I'm driving the 3 and the traffic is really bad. Not as bad as that just was. We'll connect on the next controller. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, yeah, it was getting too much. We should be off the ground by now. This friggin' waiting for these people sometimes. It is a nightmare. For some reason... my camera buttons have stopped working. Okay. All my camera buttons have just stopped working now as well. Awesome. Constraints are already there. Can you see the stars? So it's already built in. It just depends on... it'll do everything itself here. Okay. APU's on. Let's throw the bleeds on here then. Let's get our pushback. I'm probably going to miss something now.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Perfect. Yeah, this is just... I'm a bit concerned that I've lost all my buttons to do anything. I can't change. I can't move. What have I clicked? Ah, because look, I'm on the iPad. There we go.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Mental. Okay, we can put the starter to start. Well, this. That's okay.
And bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Yeah, I know how to do it. To me, it doesn't really matter.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engine.
Okay, we're going to start engine 2. I'm going to now shut the cabin door as well. Where are flaps 1? So let's lower our flaps. To be honest with you, I just want to get as high as we can, as quick as we can. Engine 1 started. You don't need checklists.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Okay, engine 1 is available.
Stand by.
AP bleed, come off. Okay, yeah, we can score 2,000, that's fine. Come on, mate. Pee off.
Tower is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. I'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, runway lights, taxi lights to on. Everything else is okay. Let's get the parking brake off. Finally, in the air. Okay. Okay, we can throw on our max parking brake. We've already set the air brakes. Engines now can go back to normal. Everything else is okay here. Everything is good. Okay, well, we'll go down here, we'll start backtracking. Even though I wasn't going to. On Vatsim, we may as well on here. Is it too quiet? No, we're flying to Doncaster. Commander Fox, hello, mate. Okay, we're pretty good to turn and burn here. Everything else is set, all is good. Let's throttle up. Whoa, it's windy. Okay, V1. And let's rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, let's just start tidying up the aircraft a little bit. Okay, into thrust climb, nose down. Lots of rain. Okay, flaps up. Okay, we can engage the autopilot.
4,500.
Yeah, I've had a throttle cam for ages. Sometimes I just forget to use it. It's actually moved. It's normally further over on the desk, but it must have moved on the wall a little bit. Okay, we can now start putting the arc out. We're over 6,000 feet. We can now go to standard pressures on both sides, guys. Standard pressures are in. Aircraft there is already cleaned up. Forgot to put the strobe on. Whoops. Wing lights, it's okay. Forgot to put my bloody takeoff lights on too. Look, naughty, naughty. I was too busy just trying to get up in the air. Tut tut. So there we go. Danielle along, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, because of the rain, it does want some anti-ice on the wings. We're above 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go off. Everything else is good. Toliss for the win. Yeah, Toliss is a good aircraft. I do love the Tolisses. Like I said, the only thing I hate is this screen bug you get. But other than that, yeah, it's a great aircraft. Okay, let's see how everyone's doing. So Main Street is 48 miles up. Big D is still boarding. I assume he's still on Vatsim. Chabs is actually 167 miles in. Buzz is 188 miles in, but he's going to go past him pretty quickly. I'm about 18 miles in, so I'm only a little bit behind. But yeah, we're all on our way. We're all on our way. Before you told me how to fix the issue. Yeah, and it's exactly what I did at the beginning of the screen. I changed the settings lower and then went high again because I'm using Orbix. You have to be on high for Orbix. Yeah, I know how to fix it, but still when it happens, it's just bloody annoying. Sometimes I find if I sit out here for too long watching the plane, I go back in. And yeah, sometimes... I wanted a nice picture about all these black clouds, but okay, I'll have to do it. Brett, good morning. Happy New Year to you all. We're getting there anyways, yeah. Hope you had a good Christmas, mate. So when on clearance, I'm text only. Some reason can't get audio on the comms radio with the jar. How weird. Reconnecting now. I'm on Munich Center. Okay. Whereabouts did you reconnect? I don't know where currently I am on this bloody map.
EC 3 Kilo X-ray, wind, calm 26 clear to land.
Where's 126? Pretty close there. EC 6530, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
Descent flight level 9, altitude 9,500 feet, EC 653.
And the QNH 1017.
1017, EC 653.
Okay, 134.
Austrian Monte Motel, push and start at route facing east.
Push up route facing east, that's your control.
090 will stand by for descent. We were doing that zero thing.
Easy 426 Delta, Vatsim Flight level 90.
Easy 426 Delta, Servus radar contact, climb level 310.
Climb flight level 3, easy 426 Delta.
Which radar good evening, comes with 18 Alpha Delta, flight level 370 inbound comes there.
Tops with 18 Alpha Delta, hello radar contact. Simply 25 Yankee, climb 340. Climbing flight level 340, simply 25 Yankee. Lufthansa 2235, Servus radar contact, descent level 160. Lufthansa 2235, descent level 160.
Taking this Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima, passing level 300, descending 250 to be level at
5 Hotel Lima,
Center Control just said Innsbruck's not accepting arrivals anymore, everyone's divert.
France 21 November Mike, Servus radar contact.
Munich radar simply 7742 with you through 24,600 feet to Cunard.
Simply 7742, hello radar contact, stop climb 260.
Climb to 260, simply 7742.
7742, squawk 2364.
Squawk 2361, simply 7742.
2364.
2364. 2364.
Ryanair 808, Servus radar contact, loophole 1 Delta arrival, descent flight level 100. Loophole 1 Delta arrival, descent Ryanair 808. 808, you can expect ILS 24. Expecting 24. Ryanair 808. Speedbird 2890, descent 270.
Descent 270, Speedbird 2890. Beheerder zelfs als een 5 Alpha Flight Level 2 for Zero inbound Gustav.
Ja, hallo, 5 Bravo Alpha, München, Servus, Radar Contact, Climb 350.
Heavy turbulence. Yeah, I can't see bloody nothing.
Lufthansa 2335, 128025, Servus. Lufthansa 2235, 128025, tschüss. Simply 25 Yankee, 123275, Servus.
12375, simply 25 Yankee, thanks for that.
Simply 7742, climb 340.
Climb to 340, simply 7742.
Speedbird 2890, turn left, heading 080.
Alright, 080, 2890.
With a 1152, contact 1336, Servus. 1336, with a 1552, bye-bye. Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima, contact arrival 128025, bye-bye.
Arrival 128025, bye-bye.
Oh, look at the turbulence.
F1659 München, Servus, Radar Contact. Speedbird 2890, descent level 160.
It's mental turbulence, that, isn't it? Wow. I hate when it's like that when you're on a plane. Jesus. Okay, anti-ice can go off. Jesus, you think the wings are going to snap off?
Speedbird 2890, turn left heading 060.
060, 2890.
Ryanair 808, via the arrival, descent 4000 feet, QNH 1013, cleared ILS 24, report established. Ryanair 808, via the arrival, descent 4000 feet, QNH 1013, cleared ILS 24, report established.
Descending via the ILS 4000 and we have QNH 1013.
Yep, via the arrival, descent 4000.
Descending via the arrival 4000.
So are you Ryanair 808?
Well, let's hope it gets a little bit better. Like I said, if I was on this plane now as a real passenger, I'd be a bit...
Speedbird 2890, contact arrival 128050, bye-bye.
Alright, 128050 for Speedbird 2890, ciao, thanks.
Simply 7742, Langen 123275, bye-bye.
Langham radar 123.75, good night, simply 7742.
123275.
123275, sorry.
Sierra Papa Alpha Kilo India, confirm you're going direct Delta Foxtrot 626. Affirmative Alpha Kilo India, trying to put in your
Yeah, the headwind's strong too, isn't it? Wow.
Scandinavian 609, contact Swiss radar 12805.
Adrian, are you going to be on earlier than you normally are?
Euro 902, monitor Unicom, bye bye. Unicom, what's your display? Lufthansa 453, contact Maastricht 133.905. Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, contact Brussels 131.1. 131.1 Whiskey Fox Charlie. Good night.
Langham radar, simply 7742 with you, climbing to flight level 340 at Cunard.
Simply 7742, Langham high identified.
Awesome. I was had coffee in my lap due to the turbulence Boxing Day flying into Melbourne. Oh. That's the worst thing, isn't it? You just don't know it's coming and then it just hits you. Okay, not awesome. I need to move out of your base and Scum. I didn't realise you weren't happy with us all camping on your spot. So, in the next stream, I'm going to find my own place somewhere and do a bit of building maybe, I don't know.
Express 141, contact Maastricht 133.905.
133.905, Express 141. Dir schönen Rutsch.
Guten Rutsch, danke. Alpine 559er, contact Maastricht 133.905. Radar Dominic Iraqi 252, flexible 250, bound Rastford. Iraqi 252, long radar high. Unoko 3 Delta arrival, proceed direct to Ramok. Unoko 3 Alpha arrival, Iraqi 252. And all stations, I'm afraid, long radar has to be closing now. If I did not give you a hand off, please monitor Unicom on 122 decimal 8.
Okay, over to Unicom. Langham is shutting down. Yeah, he wanted to go off and build his own thing. At the end of the day, I do want to do a bit of building and crafting just to try and get my crafting up and stuff. Like, before, you know, this play round, before we do like a season 2, which is obviously going to be a little while away, I would like to just see what some of the buildings, or what they all do, and kind of just get to the grips with the building of the game, just for the future. So I probably will move out eventually. I won't say when, just in case I end up staying a little bit while longer. We might do Sunday multiplayer, maybe, if there's enough people that want to. Okay, let's have a look here. How are we doing? Big D is still on the ground. Main Streets is 123 miles. I'm 100 miles away. Buzz is now at 291, so he's halfway. Chabs is 238. He's getting there, but he's obviously a little bit slower than the rest of us. He's only at 20,000 feet, and he's in the dash. So we'll probably catch up with him some part over England, I'd imagine. Does look like we've got a new user registered as well. Let's have a little look. Not sure why the Toliss is struggling for frames. Okay, that's done, that's done. Dun 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 dun. Where are we? Have you set skyscrapes to high performance? I have to do it again every flight. Yeah, it's on high performance. Like I said, my X-Plane's just been a bit weird recently. It's not been as good as it has been. But we're all good here, guys. Maybe because there's no clouds, I don't know. Toliss is generally very good to us. Oh, here come the refresh clouds. Trying to find where the hell are we in Langham radar, but boy, can I find us? No. Back to the flight. What are we being served on business class? Unfortunately, in the A319 there is no business class. I'm stuck in the whole junction at Herne Hill is completely blocked. Oh god. Got some more fame points after our boxing match. Yeah, we've been doing quite well. I think now because I've got a little group of us, I think now their fame points become a collective fame points, don't they? I mean, all I could offer you is nerds. Have you ever eaten nerds? I love these sweets. These are like my childhood sweets. So I've got a packet of them here if you want them for business class. Love the way it's gone see-through because it's blue. That's all I can offer you. Don't think I have anything else edible, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll be making some scenarios on train sim, so we're going to do a stream of train sim probably next week as well. Just so you guys know, I've been making quite a long scenario. I'm I'm going to keep it a bit of a secret for now. But yeah, so I'm hopefully we're going to stream some of that. What else have we got going on? Yeah, I do agree, Casey. I think, you know, we should lose fame points when we respawn. I think that's fair. Yeah, I'd love to do another bunker run on Sunday, maybe. Maybe I'm going to go and try and find a location that I'm going to use for my house, but I'd love to do a bunker run. Fortunately, I've got some fruits juice and an empty can of Coke to offer. Haven't got much to offer you, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay. Okay, catch you later. I have to reinstall flight sims after PC upgrade. Oh, nice. Have a great New Year as well, mate. I'm gonna make it hardcore. What? Not enough puppets either. You could add like a few more, but don't go too crazy more. Like that bunker was hard work with 3 of us. Absolutely hard work. But yeah, I don't mind a few more, just not too many more. Pogba's moaning in the back saying, not a smooth flight. Pogba should be tied to the wing. I don't think he'll play for United again. I think he's done. I'd hope so. Well, United played shockingly poor on Monday. I have no hope for Man United right now. I know we had a bad case of COVID in the team, messed up kind of 2 or 3 weeks, but Jesus Christ. Chris DSI finally made it back to a nice stream. Nice, mate. Yep, we are on Vatsim. We are flying into Doncaster. Doncaster is the plan. Hey, mate, I deleted loads of Discord channels and realised I left yours. Yeah, Dan, I realised you left. I thought, well, you. You told me you wanted to hang around and then you left. I was gutted. Just a few hundred. Yeah, I mean, you can up the puppets a little bit, just not too much. I like a bit of a challenge. I think it's quite fun when it's challenging. I think the loot is good. There's good loot around. You're picking up plenty of... The thing is, I'm picking up too much stuff. Trying to think, is there anything else? Yeah, I do think we should be costing us fame points for dying. For sure. And poor Chabs went for a swim yesterday and... went for a swim with his backpack on yesterday. It's funny. It's funny, dear. Okay, how are we doing with our flights? Big D is still on the ground. Jesus. But he is pushbacking now, apparently. Main Street is 200 miles in. Chabs is 290 miles in. Buzz is doing... He's nearly 400 miles in. Wow. Okay, he's nearly there. Where am I? I'm about 175 miles into this. We should have been miles ahead by now, but unfortunately, you know, we got caught down there, and we should have gone offline earlier, really. Just looking at Inishbrook now, he still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes looking to land there. And he's got loads on the ground, like, that poor guy. I don't know why he stayed online. I would have just gone. I would have quit. Can I get a link to join back in? Sorry, mate. Yeah, just if you go into the description of this, just scroll down, you'll see the link and it'll let you back in. So if you just click on like the description bit, it'll go down and you can come back in that way. I did try and message you as well, Dan, but unfortunately it's because we weren't in the same server or friends. Apparently I wasn't allowed to. That's okay. Look, people come and go all the time, you know, people have got real lives to get on with. I know during like lockdown last year a lot of people are around because there's nothing for anyone to do, and now people have kind of gone back to normality. Yeah, you know, you don't see as many people as anymore, but you know, it's part and parcel of it. People come, people go. People linger sometimes. Some people that you want to go never go. All that kind of jazz. I'll give you a rolls back again for the, I suppose you only want the VA and the pilot stuff anyway, so there you go, we're giving them to you. It's freaking ridiculous, I just reported it myself, but yeah, everyone, the more people that report, the better. It's absolutely ridiculous, this absolute prick who keeps friggin' trolling every day, making new accounts with people's names and stuff. It's just ridiculous now. They got nothing better to do, like. I've got like 100 better things to be doing in my time. Okay, we're over Luxembourg now. Yeah, I was cleaning out my Discord, like self-loading cargo and stuff. Must have done it by mistake. Yeah, I do it all the time as well. I cleared out a lot of my stuff every now and again. I kind of join these servers and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. And then like, that's it, you never see anything again. I'm like, okay, that was a waste of time. And then I sometimes come out the ones I wanted. Yeah, you can be back to the Ask the Pilot tour. I enjoyed doing that. Yep. I forgot about that. Hang on, let me give you that one as well. There you go. I'm giving you that one back as well. Yeah, of course, mate. Like I said, I know you told me you're busy with work now and you probably won't fly much like Brett. We've got no problem, both of you hanging around. It's always good to have some real knowledge and stuff like that. So look, absolutely no problem, mate. No problem. Nice to have you back. Just wait. No, like I said, it's not a big drama. I assumed it was either by accident or like you just had enough of everything that's going on. Like, so, you know. Aha. Two new pilots on the VA tonight. Nice. You are watching, guys. What? Awesome, awesome. Okay. Last time around, you were just about to get the Orbix patches. How did it go? Yeah, I've got quite a bit of the Orbix stuff now. It's really nice. We just flew out of an Orbix town. We are going to Payware Doncaster though, so hence why we're going back there. The guys did fly there the other night. I didn't get to fly there and got the airport on the sale. It was like £4 or something, so I just wanted to see what it was like. Yeah, I just need not to fly online as I need my downtime. Ah, yeah, of course. Look, who wants to, you know, do all that kind of stuff all the time, Dan? Not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. I crashed a Dash 8 the other night as well, Dan. I don't know were you there. I can't remember. We were going into where Santa lives, and the controller was having a hard time with us all, and he didn't give me the right clearance, so I crashed. Okay, let's see where we are currently. We're still over in Luxembourg. Is there anybody online here? Problem is, I have no idea actually where we are. Brussels online, England's online. Yeah, we might even get Rovaniemi. That's it. Where Father Christmas lives. Yeah, I was going to stream tomorrow, but unfortunately there's a pop-up booster program in the village tomorrow night for one night only, so I just took the advantage and I booked an appointment. It's quite late, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel, so I decided I'll just take a night off tomorrow. 131.1. Well, I'm ready when he contacts me. I don't want to listen to all the chatter for as long as I can. Rather talk to you guys. We'll know when he wants me. Okay. Yeah, he's mind-blowing, isn't he? Mind-blowing. Okie dokie. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, I'm going to fill in some stuff what I think we're going to get for our arrival. I didn't write down the runway. Balls. What runway are we expecting? 20? Okay, so yeah, let's, I'm not sure if we're going to have ATC or not, so we might as well put this in just in case. So we're going to look for our arrival. ILS 20. Looking to come in on the EMBO 1 Delta. There we go, EMBO 1 Delta. Transitions, no, we won't put any transitions in. Okay, let's insert him. Let's have a scroll down, any discons. Apparently not. Okay, let's just get some Q&H quickly. Okay. 10.04 is our Q&H. 10.04. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget in a minute when I change that. 10.04. Temperature on the ground is a lovely 9 degrees. Wind, we are looking at 200 at 10 knots. Minimums I've not even looked at yet. I'll put 200 for the minute, but I probably will change that in a second. Okay, that's all well and good. Never has a nosebleed. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's all about. I've taxied to runway holding point, not many on the ground, just arrivals. Oh, Jesus, Big D. I'm gonna be fast asleep by the time you get to Doncaster, mate. Are you enjoying flying with the VA, mate? You know, haven't really caught up with you in a while. Man, the spammer. Never had a bleeding hamstring though. Oh. We're getting a little bit wobbly up here again. Ah, he's closing, is he? Okay, we might have a bit of luck when we get to the UK, we'll see. I'm just breaking over Brussels now. Is the volume of the aircraft fine, guys? I downloaded the LOWI script for this, and I've been playing with it a little bit, but I haven't quite worked it out yet either. I mean, it's going louder in my earphones, but I don't know if it's any louder for you guys. Here we go. Just breaking over to Brussels. We're going to come in via London. Come in at Lamb, up here. Oh crap. Shouldn't take us too long. We're about halfway now. Yeah, volume's fine. Yeah, it's getting out. Yeah, because I'm playing with it. So basically, the Vatsim thing is in the friggin' way. I need the Vatsim thing to pee off. So yeah, I downloaded this LOWI script because I was having issues, and this is supposed to turn down the radio, but I haven't noticed it actually going any quieter when the ATC are talking. But I suppose, is that working? Yeah. So the black is where it... So they're markers for me, the black ones. Okay, I get it now. So now I can change the environment, the UI. So there's a bit more wind now. I can hear a bit more wind. I can live down there now. Because I was having issues with the ATC being a bit too loud, so yeah, I finally downloaded it. Depends from plane to plane, true. Sounds are bound to the wrong key. Okay. Because, like, there's no way of me controlling the ATC unless I get an audio deck, I suppose, to control X-Pilot separately. I might be able to do it via the mixer on Streamlabs. I'm not very good when it comes to audio stuff. I'll have to have a look at it. I will have to have a look. It also depends on other volumes. Some of mine come through quiet, some so loud it's hard sometimes to judge. Yeah, but at least with that I can play around with it so I can kind of get it right. But yeah, I really can't sort out... I might be able to configure X-Pilot through its own thing. I'll have to have a look. Because I have him on the lowest, but I can still see the bars for the stream, like hitting the red with him. So it's loud. I know it's loud. Bradley Mail, good evening, mate. How are you, my friend? I try and come pop in the stream when I can. Yeah, no worries, mate. It's nice to have you here. It's appreciated as always. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I had a bit of a headache all day today, but nothing too strenuous to report, I suppose. If anyone is new watching, simplyconnectva.com, virtual airlines associated with the channel. Taking over the world, fly worldwide, fly wherever you want. Pretty much any plane you want. We have it all. So in January for SEA, I'm going to be doing the GA tour as videos, so there'll be one video a week for the GA tour. I would like to do maybe the European tour as flights for us. Now the only problem is some of them are quite short, so it could be a case we might get 2 flights in one trip done on a stream. I don't know. Have to have a look at that. I also want other people to like maybe make some requests of some areas to fly in, some different countries, even if there is no ATC controllers. It doesn't bother me as much. If they're online or not. Like tonight is a reason why Vatsim can be a bit annoying. Like when I looked at the flight, there was only 1 aircraft down there. 10 minutes later we loaded in and it was mental busy. So yeah. By taking off and joining the VA, can fly landings, well, questionable. Well, that's the same for me, to be honest. You know, my landings are always questionable. Last week, though, we pulled off my best week yet. I did 100, and I think I did like 159. My best week yet. Scared of planes, and I'll never get on one because I'm scared in case the engine messes up and I'll crash. I mean, I think everyone has a little bit of fear when you're that high up, and it's uncontrollable. It's like being in a car. Because being a bus driver and stuff, even when I sit in a bus with other drivers, I'd rather be the driver. I'd rather be, you know, the car driver. I'd rather be the, you know, I feel more secure in my hands than somebody else's hands, but your fate is out of your hands. And unfortunately, when it comes to aircraft investigations, nearly 9 times out of 10, it's pilot error. That's the scary part. But look, you know, modern day aircrafts fly themselves pretty much these days. Pilots are glorified, you know, window watchers or something. People say you're mostly in a crash on the ground than in the air. What, as in you mean like... Yeah, there is probably more chance that 2 planes will come together at an airport by accident than probably crashing in the air. You know, it's... They're very few and far between now these days. You find that most crashes, I think, are smaller planes and stuff like that these days. You know, even when these planes have problems, they can still pretty much land themselves no matter what. Well, like you've done a crash on the way to the airport, then you fly, exactly. And, you know, look for me, for instance. I was nearly killed in a car crash last year. You know, there's more chances you will probably die driving to work than going to America on holiday on a 9-hour flight. You know what I mean? Got a big 2.5 hours. Oof. Didn't the last update mess around with Microsoft a little bit as well? I need to update mine. I have 100 gigs to download. I have to do it overnight one night. I will do it, because I will do a Microsoft Flight Simulator flight in the next kind of 2 weeks, I suppose. I should. Going over Brussels now. We can say hello to Main Streets. He lives somewhere around here, probably. Yeah, it does take a while, hey. Think about it, I got poor internet as well. Imagine how long it'll take me to bloody download Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't think I've done the last 3 updates. That's how long it's been since I played. Because one of the updates really messed it up. And I kind of go off everybody else. Because some of you guys there in the VA only fly with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So when they tell me it's not very good, I don't bother. InsideAgameR's sexy mum with lingerie. Mate, don't talk about people's mums yet. You don't know nothing about anything. What is the best game you ever played? I watched a game you played earlier. I actually really like that game I played earlier. It might not be for everyone, it's very early access, but I actually like those kind of games. I don't know what my best game is, because, you know, you get really into a game for a while, then you'll lose interest, you'll go back to it, you're like, oh yeah, it's so good, why did I stop playing? I couldn't say. I play so many games, I get sent so many games per week. I don't think I have a favourite or a best. Look, I love my simulation as a genre. I like my flying, I like my trains, I like my trucks, I like my buses. They're like my main cores that I enjoy the most, like they're games I don't put down. Everything else is kind of, I can play it for a little while and then I give up, etc. When can you play My Summer Car? Well, look, I did mention it on that video. I played My Summer Car a long time before I even started my channel, and I'm happy to do a playthrough series once I've finished 1 or 2 others. If people want me to do it, I'll do it. I really wanted to play Mountain Bannerlord 2 as a game that I picked up and I've really gotten into off-camera learning. I've really enjoyed. I got Project Zomboid, which starts, I don't know if it's tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, you know, so much always going on, of course, but yeah. If people want a My Summer Car playthrough, I'll do one. Obviously, we've got the Scum playthrough going on at the moment, which I'm really enjoying as well. I don't know where you get the time to play all these games. Well, look, I'm still off work since the car crash. I'm still not cleared to go back driving, so time is my friend. You know, it's keeping me mentally stimulated as well, mentally busy. You know, without all this over the last year, I would have struggled a lot. So yeah, you know, when you're used to working 12 hours a day every day since, you know, you're like 15 years old, and having this much time off, as great as it is, you know, it does mess with your head quite a bit. Like, you need to keep yourself busy, and with COVID there's been absolutely nothing else to do. Like, we're still under restrictions here compared to a lot of countries. We've never had that Freedom Day or any of that kind of stuff, so yeah, you know, this has been a big help mentally. And it's still growing, which surprises me. People still watch some of the stuff I do, and you know, it still surprises me every day. I think where I get away with a lot of it is that I'm not very good at editing, so I very basic edit my videos, so I can put up a video pretty quickly. You know, I can record it, edit it, have it encoded, uploaded. Yeah, that's it. Just mentally keeping your brain ticking over, like, you know, even just talking to you people, you know. Live out in the country, there's not exactly like we've got neighbours and stuff like that, so yeah, it's all quite important. Okay, so we'll be going over the English Channel very soon. Near Bruges. Ah, Nut. Hello, mate. How are you? Haven't seen you in ages. How's things? When are you going to come on Vatsim and do a group flight with us? We miss you. How long does it take to publish? Basically YouTube just uploads it and then it just needs to render it in the high definition. Depending on the game, the graphics, the gigabyte size, it can take anything from 20 minutes to a couple of hours. It just depends. Just depends. Sorry about that. Got some popcorn. Oh, it's sweet. I prefer salted. I'm good, mate. Haven't had time to fly. We're going to give it a go on the 23rd, but bloody hell, there's a lot of updates. Coming back soon. Hope I'm still allowed to fly for this amazing air. Oh, mate, you're always welcome back. Whenever you're ready to come back, you're always welcome back. Don't panic about that. You're always welcome back. Yeah, we're currently group flying again tonight. We do most Mondays and Wednesdays. Main Streets is 429 miles in. Chabs is 476 miles in. Big D is 70 miles in finally. Buzz is 437. No, that's the glide slope. Hang on, what have I done here? I read this out wrong. 454. I'm 388. Big D 78. Chabs is 476. So Chabs has managed to stay ahead of the Boeing somehow. Main Streets is at 429 as well. No, because we're on Vatsim. Some of us are flying online, so it gets too scrambled. When at the moment there's no ATC in the area, but when we get to London there should be some. So basically, if I had everyone in when they call my name and stuff, I wouldn't be able to hear. So some guys are flying online, some guys are flying offline. New liveries as well, Nut. All the aircraft now have the same livery, our new style. Okay, we are UK bound. Not sure if my chat's gone funny or you guys just been quiet. I can't scroll my chat, up or down. Adrian, catch that, mate. Wishes his mom was blonde. I see deliveries mega pack has gone for the A319X. What happened there is because they changed, they're not using the default fly-by-wire anymore. They made their own model and stuff, so it changed. What was the longest time you stream? I don't know. Shortest time was probably the other night. What was it, about 4 minutes before we quit? Someone's at me again now. The person running the project gave up and decided on running 5M for servers for GTA. Where the heck does this troll get these names from? He just keeps making new names, mate. New names. He obviously wants attention, Ryan, so just ignore him. Okay, I see. Isn't that some scary? Ah, no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We go from quite a location, so it's a bit easy from it. And nearly everyone in the VA pretty much is giving it at least one shot. You might like it, you might not. We're going into Doncaster tonight, so it should be pretty quiet going into the airport we're flying into. Yeah, I'm reporting all of them as well. I report hate speech, harassment, everything. Because then those accounts do get suspended and then he has to make another account. He has tons of accounts, this kid. Saying it's a kid, it's probably a grown man. A bit like the 40-year-old virgin, probably. Never left his house. Needs friends. He has an obsession with me. It's probably one of those. I bet it's the Morden guy, probably. He's just an idiot. Anyways, he's just pissed you killed Santa with a Dash 8. This is true. I also killed the whole Man United football team with the MD-80. Every night, and you got to think he has to create all these accounts every time. I've got Nightbot patrolling, but you see the problem is because he changes accounts, you can't stop him. That's the problem. One day he'll get bored, but not yet. But thank you to all the mods as always. I am doing it as well on the side. It's okay when I'm playing games like this, but the other games, it's... I can't keep up with it myself. I wouldn't even know how to get his IP. Trust me, if I could, there'd be a lot of viruses going his way, I tell you now. Yeah, it's absolutely mental, mate. Mental. You'll be using a VPN, probably, yeah. Oh, clouds have appeared. Might be a project I can use as an example when I study cybersecurity in the future. Go for it. Yeah, I'm not very computer smart, really. Not for that kind of stuff, anyways. He obviously gets some sort of joy and excitement out of it, mate. But I do apologise for the people that he is harassing. I also put in a report to YouTube away from this about it, but no reply, of course. Don't expect any less. Okay, how are we looking here? Top of descent is just before Pippin. How's there no matching airports? EGCN. That's where we're going, isn't it? Okay. Awesome. I've got no charts. Got an M2E installed today and loading time for a Sunshine, yeah. Brett, extremely busy work, was always jumped. Yeah, look, you're always welcome to say hello, you're always welcome still in the Discord, mate. Not getting rid of you. Like I said, I understand that you real life pilots are getting a bit busy. I think Buzz is broken. I don't think he's moved in a while. 4. He must have. Big D's 163 in, Chabs is 549 in, Main Streets is 521. So we're not too far away from our top of descents. You can do if you want, mate. I just need the ILS number. Can you just give me the ILS number? That's all I want. I could just load up Navigraph, I suppose. I just don't know why they're not showing in here. The airport must be that small. Oh, hang on. There's a load of crap in here that I can see. Oh, why does this just not disappear? Don't worry about it. It's coming back. It'll come back now. There we go. It was because there was a load of spam before it for some reason. Okay, first time landing into Doncaster. We're coming in on 20, which means we're going to go round on ourselves. Lovely. What else do I need? My approach, my arrival. Okay, we're going to take the ILS. 2,500 feet. The Emboid Embo 1D. Okay, so we're coming in on the M-Ball. $110.95. 110.95. Yeah, all is good. Wondering why I didn't have the chart. Yeah, all good. Yeah, the bloody it's because I had a load of spam before it. I was wondering why it didn't work because I used Navigraph, so I don't know. Weird. X-Plane just crashed. Oh, mate, after all that effort, we're not too far from coming down now. We crack on. We crack on. You think it's the jar? Could be. Have you tried any other aircraft recently? I've never flown the jar A320. I've got the Flight Factor A320, but it's quite heavy on the frame, so... not sure, mate. Go back to bed. Yeah, you could do that, I suppose. Probably would be the worst. But thank you for always joining in, and with the events as well on the buses. We do have an event. We do have an event on Friday. Yorkshire counties. I need to set that up after the stream. That's a good reminder, actually. You're flying that Magnite. How's the Magnite flying? I haven't flown it. I know it had an update, but haven't actually flown it since. It never follows the flight plan. Always have to do the headings and follow the flight plan. Never trust the jar. The jar A340 I don't mind, and the A330 they fly very well. Might have to fly one next week because it's been a little while since I've flown the jar actually. Okay. It's good. The only issue I have is you have to manually tune the ILS into the nav page on FMC compared to the default, which already does it. Okay. Yeah, the last time I flew the Magnite, it takes off at like 90 knots. It starts raising up, and then it doesn't like seem to fly up. It was just like floating up, and then it never followed my flight plans. Some ILSs it never worked on the. I know Flight Factor have their 787 coming this year, 22 whenever. Yeah, the Magnite I know it had an update. I just haven't flown it since because generally it's naff. But if if it just follows the flight plan, I'll follow anything. I'll fly anything. There is a new plane coming out on the 6th of January. The new hot start business jet thing. Looks quite good. Can't think of the bloody name now. Ugh. Yeah, my 737 works really well. I don't have the A350. I've got the A340, JAR, Toliss, A330, A20, 21, 19, 737. I really, my next aircraft, I will probably get the A310 from INI. It's very much like the Beluga. But yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. Oh look, someone's passing us here. Yeah, the TCAS warning, look. Yeah, landing fine, mate. 126. It was A-cars that crashed. It wasn't recorded. Ah. I did wonder what happened. I was thinking, hang on, how am I catching up with you? Yeah, 126 is like your average, I suppose. It's a good landing. So how are we going then? Chabs is 590 in. He should be coming to approach soon. Apparently I'm on approach. I don't know how. I haven't moved my altitudes. But anyways, we are descending now very, very soon. Just gonna have one last check for any discons in case I missed them the last time round. No, I think we should be okay. Okay, so we're going to put the low auto brake on. We can do that now. No harm, no harm. Everything else is looking good. 1016, what is our new one? 1004. And we've got to change this one here too. So once descent starts, it's good. There we go. Andy's been quite busy. I think he's been seeing a lot of family and stuff over Christmas and stuff. So he hasn't actually been around at all. I have asked him. The INI A300 V2 is coming out, or maybe it has. It came out yesterday, I believe. Yesterday, KC. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to have the A310. I like the business one that they have. But yeah, we'll see. I need help. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you. But they will be coming back, so the landing rates and all that stuff, they will come back. Okay, they will come back. But yeah, look, Andy's been extremely busy because beginning of December, you know, everyone was going back to work in the UK in the offices and stuff. So it's just a bit unfortunate it's happened at this time that it broke the website. And then obviously over Christmas, a lot of people are seeing their families. He was saying he's not around all week, so it will happen. I promise you it will be back. I wouldn't mind, but the 1 month it's gone, I've actually had decent landings. That's the worst thing. Okay, let's get ready for this descent then, guys. We are going all the way down to 2,500. Not quite yet. It's not. No, basically, the site broke down at the beginning of December because it was 1 year since we started, and it was taking the same data from this year and last year and mixing them together. So it was false. It was throwing out the wrong data, and then it was crashing the website. So if you go to the main page, if you go to the main dashboard at the moment, you can't see if you're on Vatsim or not, and you can't see the landing boxes, who's done the most mileages this month. But you can see people landing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it will be back. It'll still record all your flights and stuff. It's just not giving us the leaderboard and stuff at the moment. I think it does come under the stats though. Does it? I mean, Buzz has done 204 flights. Nice. Mr. Chris Norris, mate, catch you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, we'll start our descent. Standard pressures can go and change here now at this stage. Seatbelts should already be on automatic. Everything else is good for the moment. We can enjoy our descent. I'm kind of glad it's not working at the moment. I was getting embarrassing leading every month. You're a funny guy. Like I said, it's funny. The first time it's disappeared, I've actually had some decent flights. Okay, so by Ember, flight level 20,000. Okay, nice. It was getting embarrassing me not being on that leaderboard any month. I don't think I survived any month on that leaderboard. I don't think I did one. It would have been nice to have done one, but I don't think I did one. Okay, so we're on descent, guys. Here we go, here we go. Yep, we get to relax. I'm just, I haven't seen actually how our approach even looks yet, but we're going to be down at our 20,000 mark, so all is good. We can relax for sure. The only good landings I have had is with the Autoland when I can't see the runway. Yeah, that happens. Do I play FIFA? Yeah. Not on the channel though. I haven't got the latest one. Am I still on Unicom? Did I even go on Unicom? I haven't heard anyone. 122.8. Yeah. Okay, the next one then should be 12,000. There we go. Start descending again. I don't think I've ever auto-landed a plane on a stream. I've come close a few times to minimums where I've either gone around or you have no choice, but not quite. What FIFA do you have? I've got very I've got the latest one apart from this year's. I haven't got this year's. I used to be really big into like the Ultimate Team and things like that, but like when you start winning, people just log off and stuff, so I started just getting a bit peed off for playing it like that. It's really pathetic. Like if I lose 3 or 4 or 5-0, like I just accept it, but these people, they just log off. Yeah, that's the thing. People get mad and just turn it off. Like, especially an Ultimate Team when you're first starting and you don't really have a good team. But for me, that's football. Yeah. 17 was good. 18 was good as well, I thought. And 19. There hasn't been huge differences. The thing is like, there's always... In each year, there's always a certain way that if you do it, you always score. Like, a lot of people run in the wing, they'll do a trick. If they just cut into the box and shoot, they always score. That kind of thing. That does my nutting. But, again, like I said, it's football. My team's weak and I'm getting smashed by people that have spent hundreds of pounds on points just to have a good team. You know, that's fair play, you know what I mean? I don't cry about it. But the thing is when you have my crap team, the players that no one's even heard of, and they got all these gold legendary players and Ronaldos, and you still beat them like 5-0, and then they start crying and stuff. That's when I find it quite funny. Okay, let's bring in this a bit closer now. see, some of the bigger YouTubers, what they get, they're quite lucky. So EA Games and FIFA and stuff actually send them hundreds of points so they can do that with their team. You know, that's fair enough. If, you know, if EA sent me hundreds of thousands of points, you know, I'd do it too, but obviously I'm not that lucky. So these guys, the big YouTubers and stuff, they're not spending their money on it. I tell you now, they're not spending their money on it. Not in a million years. That's just EA giving them all the cards, because, you know, it's their channels, isn't it, these people? It's the way the cookie crumbles. He needs more than a life, mate. Okay. Commander Fox, who knows what they think? Who knows? You know, I don't mind I'm getting trolled, but I don't like it when they're starting to say things about you guys. That's not on. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. You know, like, you'd be surprised, even like my small channel, you know, I'm still noticed by some people, you know, like Dovetail and all this kind of stuff, and it's great, you know. You wouldn't think they'd even notice you, but, you know, pretty quickly they do catch on. You know, I've got a good relationship with Aerosoft. And my channel's very small, very small, you know. I'm gonna be honest here, I have no idea what's kind of going on here, but we'll find out. People need to think before do. Yeah. Okay, we're under 10,000 feet, guys, so landing lights on. Everything else is already on. We can arm the spoilers. Flaps and stuff we'll configure in a minute. Okay. What have I done? Okay, well I'm still descending, which is something. Thank you. Completely forgotten. Been a long time since I've flown this. Okay. We'll bring our own speed down anyways. We'll use manual heading, descend to GS intercept. Oh yeah, I was going to do that anyways. I was following the heading, but... Oh, you didn't use one. I suppose it would have just backtracked me, would it? I had problems with the 737 the last time with that. All is good, all is good. Oh, you flew straight in. Yeah, I couldn't quite see on that picture where what we were going to do, so that's good.
Don't get the traffic, simply 25 Yankee, clear the objective.
Okay, Main Street has landed. Void flight, yeah. To be fair, he doesn't do very many of them. Okay, flap set to 1. Cat is dying on the side. Okay, make sure all this is all on. Good, good, good. A-Cars gives minus 160. How's there such a big gap? Okay, let's get the slats out. I'll do this flight again with the 737 later when I wake up, see if it's definitely the jar or not. Yeah, that's good. Good idea. Good idea. I think A-Cars saved the day there, no? Okay, let's throw on our ILS. Doncaster traffic 77742 on approach for ILS, runway 20. Oh, mate, they need to do more than get alive. Like I said, don't...
What airport would that be?
Doncaster.
Check.
That main street's playing with me. Okay, so we're on finals pretty much. Let's see if I can overfloat this one. Okay, here we go. Get your scores on the doors. Okay, let's arm our approach. Last check of everything then. Spoilers already armed. That's good. We can now start bringing down our speed. Everything else is good. Next stage of flaps. Gear down. Doncaster traffic, simply 7742 on 6 mile final to runway 20.
2,500.
One, 2, 8. Quite low. Okay, again, final checks. Spoilers are on, flaps are full, and auto brakes already set to low. Q&H is done, lights, everything else check and done.
2,000.
Airport in sight.
Speed.
There's a bit of a headwind, so we'll do a 130. I usually land this at about 131, to be honest. Okay, guys, minus 76 floating. I don't know. The Airbus never seems to land the same, but we'll give it a go. 1500 out. Little bit of headwind. Why didn't I go manage speed? It's just because the transition stuff, it was all messed up, so I just took over myself.
1,000.
Okay, 1,000 feet out, guys. Autopilot disconnected. We have control. Well, we had the plane anyways, done about control.
$500. $400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. Retard. 5.
Landed way too flat. That wasn't a very good landing. Okay, under 80 knots, down to manual braking. I was hoping to get off there, but it's not going to happen. Oh, I've literally got to loop around on myself. I don't even know what the score was. Is that no entry? It's okay, we're going to take this as our entry. Okay, spoilers can be disarmed. Okay, strobe light is on automatic anyways. Landing lights to off. Taxi lights to on. Everything else is fine. Was there a bit of lag? I didn't even notice it, to be honest with you. That is what you say, concentrating. To some extent. 246, yeah. I landed very, very flat. Didn't even flare. Okay guys, welcome to Doncaster. It's a nice little airport this, you know. Wasn't the best landing. Christy Smith, yes, I do.
Manchester traffic, KLM 120, inbound for ILS 123 right, via the Wilson 1 Foxtrot arrival and the Bourne transition.
Doncaster traffic, 77742, clear the runway. Not a bad landing there, it's not bad. Like I said, as I was coming in, it just got very, very flat. Quick look at the replay, and then we'll get out of here. So Doncaster obviously is a very small airport. I think it's got maybe 3 or 4 terminals. You don't really see any ATC down here. No stream tomorrow, guys, because I'm having my booster jab late in the evening. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday with OMSI, with another CCS event. Did he actually have proper gates? No. No. But at least we completed the flight today, after the nonsense that we had the other night. So here we go. This is Doncaster. Got a nice little GA airport, so it'd be quite nice maybe to do some GA out of here, maybe. I didn't even know there was an airport in Doncaster, so that just shows you how much I knew. Okay, there's Main Street. He waited for us, which was very nice of him. So yeah, sorry about the timing. Obviously, the first part getting out of the airport was just a bloody nightmare, unfortunately. Okay, back inside the plane then. Parking brake set. We're going to flick off both engines. And try and get a nice picture with Main Streets. Here we go. But welcome to Doncaster. Oh, look, you can even see inside the terminal building. That's quite nice, isn't it? Where do we go forward? Look at that. You can even go inside the building. Got a bit of Costa going on in here. Subway. Nice. Okay, they come down the stairs. They get on themselves. Yeah, look, nice little airport. This, I'm not gonna lie. Plenty of parking. Yeah, definitely might have to do a bit of GA flying or something from here too. It's nice and quiet. It's good to have nice and quiet stuff. TUI obviously fly from here. Okay, let me just shut down my ACARs. We'll quick look at what it looks like. And we'll need to see where Chabs is as well. Are we all down? Chabs is just on final approach, so Chabs will be able to tell us what he got in a minute, or someone might be able to tell us. Okay, let's have a quick little look at this replay then. We're going to disconnect. Just need that crap to go so I can go backwards.
$300.
Let's have a look how bad it was coming in. When I cut the engines, it just didn't flare. Okay, maybe I flared a bit more than I expected. Nah, not really. I should have flared just a little bit more, but... Nice approach coming into Doncaster here. Didn't feel too rough. Thanks, Nut. Thanks, mate, for hanging out as well this evening. Okay, last view in. So we get some nice pictures. We'll get rid of the box. Do we want to see the airport maybe? Okay, guys, there we have it. Thank you for everyone that took part this evening. Thank you for all the people that are flying online, offline. Chabs is still on final approach, mate. Oh, wanted to see how you did before I left, but let us know in the Discord. Anyways, I'm sure you'll do better than what I just did. But thank you to the Buzz, Rhiney. Thank you to all the mods for this this person that seems to be trolling us quite hard recently. Thank you all for your hard work with that. Thank you, Jamie, KC, Chris Smith, Commander Fox. Hey, you haven't flown with us in a little while, Commander Fox. What's going on? The Buzz, Big D, Main Streets, Brett, F1 Racer Dan, welcome back. Of course, thank you to Main Streets for flying with us online. Bradley Mail. Bum, 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 bum. Man, there's just so much spam. I can't even find people's names anymore. But thank you to everybody, and good night.